Day one of phase two, and we're gonna ask the question, New York, what you drinking? I'm here with
Marcus Emmanuel.
Hi, I'm Kevin.
I'm Ryan.
Gabriel.
Amy.
Tyler D'Amato.
Kevin DiBernardi.
Maximilian, and I am the owner of Boys Don't Cry.
My name is Pierre Moulin. I'm the owner of the French Diner.
Do you think people are drinking more or less?
I think people are drinking more, for sure, a lot more, especially those first 2-3 weeks after it hit. It was like New Year's Eve every day.
What are people drinking the most of?
Right now, they want something fun and fruity, so our mixed berry margaritas are very popular.
Everybody loves tequila.
We have a very strong frozen margarita, and everybody's been loving it.
This summer, we've called it the summer of frozen.
We are essentially a frozen margarita stand at this point.
Affordable, cold, chilled reds.
We don't have a lot to sell, so they drink whatever we give them, really.
Occasionally we'll have someone buy like a dozen nips, but you know, we're not really here to question.
What's a nip?
A nip being an airplane-sized bottle of liquor.
Are you drinking more or less?
I am drinking more, definitely.
Are you drinking more?
Yes.
Absolutely, yeah.
I am drinking.
Are you drinking more during the quarantine?
Absolutely, yeah. All sorts of drugs in general. I've done more than I normally do.
I've actually been into the frozen margarita thing, and I never did before.
Yeah,
so.
weed always, but I like mushrooms, you know.
It's either all or nothing, either a lot or nothing at all. So yes.
I'm not sober.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah. How excited are people to drink in the streets?
I think people have proven to the people who write the laws that maybe we can still drink out in the streets, that it maybe shouldn't be that big of a deal.
What if, wouldn't that be incredible if the virus made us all outside drinkers?
That would make perfect sense. We're all outside drinkers at heart.
Yeah.
Like, what are they afraid of? You know, because I haven't seen any misbehavior from drinking outside. Actually, as a matter of fact, way less than I did before the quarantine.
Have you seen any outdoor meetups or hookups or people even just make a little love connection at your window?
We've seen some good and some bad OkCupid dates.
Walk us through, what's a good OkCupid date at your bar? What's that look like?
When they recognize each other.
A couple weeks ago, we had a Tinder date meet here at the bar, and they grabbed a beer and a nutcracker and kind of went along their way. It looked like a sweet little first date.
Not for the past 3 months, no. No, there's been no making out.
And what does a not so great OkCupid date look like at this bar?
Blackout drunk.
So there you have it. Bad date, in quarantine or not, always includes one person being blackout drunk.
Like on a serious note, besides
Yeah.
like the protests, which I'm very proud of and happy about, like just think it's beautiful that a lot of places that are finally taking a stand and actually saying, keep making their voice heard and actually saying something and putting signs up, putting posters up, and showing solidarity with a lot of us. And I think that's the most beautiful thing I've seen right now. And